Hey, what's up guys? The Gaming Artist here with a new tour of a new map. My favorite place in the entire world, Disney World. It says Disneyland, but it's actually Disney World. I've put two and two together. I'm a big Disney fan, so I know a lot about it. I don't know all the names of all the rides in the park, but I do know a lot of them, so this tour should be a good one. This map was converted from PC to Xbox by Mutant Marine, THX, Oprazelp, I don't know. Go look him up if you want this map. I'll definitely have the download to this map in the description, and welcome to Disneyland. Let the magic begin. Before we enter the park, I'm gonna show you guys a little something. This is the ferry, which obviously he hasn't built all this because PC has unlimited worlds and Xbox doesn't. But just across this gigantic river, that's where I stayed in Disney World not too long ago. About a half a year ago, I went, and yeah, that's where I stayed, right over there. I forget where it was called. I don't know, I forget, it doesn't really matter. So I would take the ferry to the park. And also another way is to take bus, which we actually, after we I don't know. Okay, I'm trying to pronounce the place's name, but I keep forgetting what it is. So, yeah, and after we stayed a couple nights there, we went to a place called Kidani Village, which was a African-based resort, and we took a bus, which is this, to Magic Kingdom and all this. This is only Magic Kingdom, but I think he does have more, and if you guys do like this, I will definitely try the other ones like Animal Kingdom and Epcot and Hollywood Studios, and I think he even has the water park, so that's pretty cool. So once we enter, I think we go through here, and oh no, we can just go through here. That's the iconic Mickey symbol. He did pretty good on it. I think it's pretty good. Judging that it's Minecraft and everything's pretty much big. And then you go through here. There's actually things up here of old posters of the old Disney movies, which I thought was pretty cool. I saw them when I was there, so they're obviously not there. That's a little bit too detailed, but yeah. There's, I think, a gift shop over here. Like I said, I don't know everything, and I don't know most of the stores, but I know most of the attractions, so yeah. This is City Hall, I believe, and when you go in it, it's pretty cool. You see this big Mickey head right here from the second floor, and yeah, so it's just like a City Hall. Or this is City Hall. I don't know. I'm trying to just get through this really fast, but these are the two first buildings on Main Street. This is the fire station, and I like how he added this little torch. And if you guys don't know, Walt Disney actually had a little room in the fire station to watch people come into the park and have fun, and which is really awesome. And he used to turn on his lamp, which was standing right there, which is where the torch is, when he was there, so that the workers would know that he's there or not. And this creator, he added that torch because after Walt Disney died, they kept the light on because he kept it on, meaning that dreams are always allowed in the park, which I thought was pretty good. Cool. This is just a little place. Nobody really goes in there. I did edit some of this park. I have to be honest. I'm going by it by memory, so that's why I edited it a little tiny bit. I didn't edit it as much, but I took away like a bookshelf here and moved it over here or something. Nothing big, it's just that's how I remembered it. Little thing. I think this is a beauty salon. I'm not too sure. Like I said, I don't know everything. This is definitely the toy. I forget what they call it. Darn, even the stuff that I remember, I'm starting to forget. This is the huge toy store in Disney. It goes all the way across these buildings. And yeah, that is an awesome toy store that I visited like 4 times when I was there. It's just awesome. They bring characters there and it's really fun. Trying to guess what some of these are. I don't know what this one is. I believe this is a closed store. I think my grandma went in it. Some of these are empty. Well, you try to build a complete theme park in Minecraft. It's pretty hard. Oh, this I remember. This is a This is a hot dog store on Main Street, and me and my grandpa and my dad all went here, and we sat like right here actually, right on this table, looked at the painting. Obviously it wasn't that painting, but it was a big painting of Donald Duck, I believe. And yeah, we ordered here, and this is all the condiments. Yeah, I remember that. Second by second, it was pretty awesome there. Best hot dogs I've ever had. Here, I believe this is a burger store. Do not quote me on this. If you guys do want to correct me in the comments, definitely do. I do love your guys' opinions, and I'm sure a lot more people know more about Disney World than I do. This, I don't know. I think this is the Fast Pass cash register place where you buy a Fast Pass and you can go all the rides really quickly and don't have to wait that long. Down there is part of Frontierland or Ventureland, or yeah. But before we go down to the castle, I wanted to show you this. This all redstone wasn't here. It was just this green door. This green door actually opens up, and it's pretty cool how he added this. But there's a parking lot back here. Obviously, not everybody's allowed in it, but it has all the floats for the parades. And he actually added some of the floats, like Cinderella's carriage, Aladdin's floating rug or whatever, I forget what it is. Carpet, that's it. Big monster truck. These are pods from some old one, I forget. I built this car. I just added a nice little car there because I thought it would be cool. So yeah, I think this is from the Haunted Mansion. I keep breaking stuff. And then the pirate ship, of course. And yeah, they would just go through the store, but I rigged it so people can go through it now. When you press that button, it opens. You can go through. So, that's pretty cool. I rigged that. If you guys wanna, or if you guys do want to download this map and rig it for yourself, then go ahead. Now we get to the castle. Now, if this was Disneyland, like it said, this would be Sleeping Beauty's castle. But this is definitely Cinderella's castle. It's taller, it's blue, and it's white and gold. So it is definitely Cinderella's. I know, I'm a little bit of a nerd, but yeah. The redstone behind here is actually fireworks. So where the signs are, that's where firework dispensers are, I think. I don't know. I don't play I don't play with fireworks on computer, but yeah, I know that they're supposed to go there, and then you also control it from this little purple building down here. This is all the different fireworks. It sets off different patterns in the sky, which I thought was actually pretty cool. I did see the show, like, in Minecraft that I saw on the PC that somebody actually did that, and it was pretty cool. Now, in this episode, I think I'm gonna do Tomorrowland, so let's get started. First ride, Stitch's Great Escape. My favorite ride. I recreated it, sort of, not completely, but I sort of recreated it in my Spectrum. I added these fences, by the way. Usually they're not here. I just thought it would have added it a little bit more controlled. But yeah, usually these fences aren't actually here. And you see this little screen, and the lady pops up and tells you that we have to go through this door. I added these chairs here. Was stands, but I like chairs. So yeah, there was not an alien in that one or that one, I think, in these pods. I built this pod. I know. I didn't build that pod. And then this light, then this switch actually summons another alien, which actually happens in the ride, which I just added in there because I remembered it. So, yeah, I added that. Sorry guys, I got a scratch in my throat or whatever. This little pod thing wasn't here either. I did edit this ride a lot. I'm gonna tell you that now. But yeah, all you have to do is sit in one of the chairs, and then the show begins. Which I will be editing this ride even more, just because I remember more about it. But the worker goes behind here. Stitch is gonna pop up there. When you pull this lever, Stitch pops up. Everybody goes ah. And then he disappears, he escapes, and Stitch's Great Escape. So yeah, this is the Stitch store. I love this because they had the little Stitch, I don't know what to call this, little Stitch, little fake Stitch guy that's coming down from the ceiling that broke the ceiling. I thought that was pretty cool how they even added that. And yeah, now that it's nighttime, we can see more and a lot better view, I say, of the park, just because everything's lit up, and it all kind of looks majestic. This which is right across from Stitch's Great Escape, by the way. This is the Monsters Inc. laugh floor. I believe you go through here, yeah. And I don't believe that I edited anything of this. You go through here, yeah. This is supposed to be Mike. And my friend, he joined this game and added all these doors, because if you actually watched Monsters Inc., then there's all these doors around, which I was fine with, because I actually remember that too. So these doors aren't usually here. I know I did edit a lot, but I'm doing it off of what I thought I saw. He might actually have the correct things, but I don't know. I kind of want to go back to my childhood with this kind of map, and I really like it. I like how he did this because you can't actually enter through these, you can only exit through the repeaters. I did not know that. Sorry guys about the throat thing again. I really like how I did that. So, this is the Buzz Lightyear ride. A cage with Zurg. Zurg wasn't in this one, but me and my friend added that in because it wasn't in the store, and people take pictures with him. It's pretty funny. I actually have a picture with him. Which was pretty funny. It was me and my stepbrother freaking out. And then we'll go on the ride. I don't believe I did anything to this ride. I don't believe so. It goes pretty fast, I know, but they can't really slow down with minecarts, which kind of sucks, but it's okay. And the minecart automatically breaks. You don't get hurt by anything. I've tried it on survival by a cactus, which I thought was pretty cool. And again, the repeater thing, which you can't enter. Let's go on the carousel of the future or the past. I don't know. Carousel of progress. That's it. So you go through this. Obviously, the entire thing can't turn like the actual park, but I like how he recreated all the 4 rooms. How time progressively gets more evolved, I'm gonna say. So yeah, I like how he did that, and then you just exit here. What next? I think we'll go on the People Mover, starts right here. Thank you. Oh, I'm just gonna break that. Yeah, you enter here, go through. No, that's the exit. Where are you entering again? Oh yeah, here. Okay, so you go through this way, I believe. I don't remember the entry of People Mover. I completely forget. Um, it's no matter. So this is the People Mover. It brings you through a lot of different rides, which is pretty cool, I think. How they even recreated it, going through like Space Mountain and rides like that. And it goes through these little corridors with cool little designs and like alien ships and stuff. It's really cool. This is Space Mountain that we're going through. We're going to be riding that either later on in this video or after this, or the next video. I don't know if I'm going to finish Space, or I'm going to finish Tomorrowland. Hopefully. So yeah, and then the cart splits up. You go through here. That's the People Mover iconic little look, by the way. And yeah, it goes pretty fast. It's kind of good though because it is a long roller coaster. So yeah. Now this is the stage. I got a funny story. I met Chip and Dale right here, like right where I'm standing, Chip and Dale, and I was like standing right here, and I met them there, and they were wearing funny hats, and they were like playing around with me, joking around with me, pulling off my hat, putting my hood up. It was just funny. I did change these. This block right here was a dispenser, and this was the same. I really didn't know what they were supposed to be, so I kind of just recreated an astronaut. Don't tell me how to build a better astronaut, please. I like to believe that this is the best astronaut that you can make in Minecraft. But yeah, I built my astronauts. If somebody wants to leave in the description, that would be very helpful because I had no idea what the heck those three were until I changed them. This room is cool. I'll go through that in the last episode. There's just little hidden rooms everywhere. And we'll go through Space Mountain. So it is a long thing, but usually there is a pretty long lineup for Space Mountain. It is probably the most busy ride in Magic King, or in Tomorrowland, sorry. And yeah, so when you go through here, it's pretty crazy. See, this is supposed to be hyperspeed. It's a little bit of lag, so I gotta apologize about that. Don't have the best internet. But yeah, you go through here, you go through the hyperspace, like I said, and then you see all these stars, Earth right there. Down this weird mountain. That's I forget what that was. That was a black hole, and yeah, and back up here. So that is probably one of the coolest roller coasters in this map. I think so. And yeah, you just exit through here, which you can get your picture from Space Mountain. What's next? What's next? Oh, we can go on Mickey's Racers? I don't know. It's and this is a restaurant, by the way. I did go here. I didn't eat too much. I just like grabbed fries so we could keep going. But yeah, there's a drummer here that's really cool because these were like metal like plates, and then he just like drum on them, and they make like the coolest sound. I'm pretty sure he was an animatronic. I didn't get very close to him. I was like standing way back here, and I just saw a glimpse of him. So yeah. And this is Mickey's Racers. I really don't know the names. If you do want to tell me in the description. I went on this like 4 times. I love this ride. So yeah, I went through this way. So I'm gonna go through this way. I think there's 2 ways to go because I think there's actually 2 like, well, there's 4 racetracks, but I think 2 of them are like connected, and then the other 2 are. So yeah, I would come down here, and then I would put my minecart there, or my race car would pull up there, and I would put my minecart there, and then somebody would let me go, like pull the or make the switch so that I could start leaving, and we would all race. Obviously, it's a little bit harder with minecarts, but what I do is I just pull this lever, and then my minecart should be coming. Aw. I'll get this going. I'll go like twice just because this time kind of failed. But yeah, and then you just go like this. You'd race them. You'd bump into each other. It's pretty cool. I like how he recreated it, especially with this part coming up right up here. You go like up the hill, really weird, but it goes like perfect. So it's kind of awkward, but it's kind of cool at the same time. And see, we would stop. I think we actually get 2 laps, so I'm gonna go second lap. And yeah, you just race the same thing. And yeah, I loved that attraction. I went on it so many times. So yeah. If somebody wants to leave in the description of why Toontown is not in this map, please do tell me. I don't know if it's torn down or not. I really don't. So somebody please tell me, because Toontown was actually one of my favorite things in Magic Kingdom. So, like, seriously. I forget what this is. I think this is a merry-go-round that has, like, these horses. I'm pretty sure it's just pink because it's, like, girly. But yeah, I'm gonna open this door so we can turn it on. And all the redstone completely works, other than the fireworks. And see, I don't really know what we're supposed to do on this ride. It's weird. Some of them don't move. I think it's just like trying to be like illusions. But yeah, all the redstone works in this, and it completely repeats if you leave that on. But I'm gonna turn it off just for lag. And if I can get through the door, thank you. What is this? Oh, just a fence. Weird. And this is Pooh Bear's Ride. Yes, I went in this little tree, which is actually supposed to be for little kids. I thought I was supposed to go in it for like the ride, but I went in it and there was like 5 little kids just staring at me, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna leave. But yeah, you go through here. Hear that? That's a nice little song that plays. And yeah, it's pretty nice. And the starting's a little bit weird because it like you can't really see anything because of I think it's on Xbox that this only happens, so I kind of understand it. But yeah, then you get settled and you get to see all the Heffalumps and Tigger and Pooh Bear, and see these are all the Heffalumps and all weird colors illusion. I don't know why that there was a waterfall there, and then there's Pooh Bear popping out of the tree. And it's a pretty it's a pretty short ride. I think I'm going to speed it up, or slow it down, not speed it up, because then it would be super duper short. I think I'm gonna slow it down in some other time. And yeah, I think that's the last attraction. Yeah, this is an ice cream store, I think. Yeah, I think so. I passed through here. This is sherbet, vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. I'm pretty sure if you guys are yelling at me in the comments again, definitely do leave what that is. I'm pretty sure it is, though. I'm pretty sure. I'd be willing to bet on it. And yeah. But the reason why I said Toontown, I don't know where it is, because I think it's actually supposed to be right here. And for some reason, this is like another ride. I think this is the railroad that goes around. I think I'll ride that in the last video too. Over here, there's just a whole bunch of random Barnstormer, like different Barnstormers. Like these 3 are like the same, and then I think this is Dumbo's ride. I don't know. It just seems like he had this one, and I think I will build this one and Toontown in it, just because I remember it and I liked it, so yeah. And he left this weird house. Obviously, I edited it. I made it into a little hotel. This was already here. I added all the windows. There was like no windows. I put the gaming artist Lawrence W, which is actually the Manster now, so I have to change that. And Soccer Supernova. And this is our little floor. I just built it for fun. Then there's another floor, and I built the attic, which there's nothing in. But yeah, I just found this weird random house here, and I really did not know what it was for. Maybe it was just for the people to stay and survival, but it's a little far from the park. I really don't know. If anybody knows, definitely do leave in the comments, like I said again. I think before I said leave in the description, which that's my job. Again, leave in the comments. And I think these are the creators' names, they just kind of added them here, so yeah, props to them for sideways writing. And yeah, I hope you guys did like this. I think next I think next episode I will be reviewing Fantasyland, so definitely do stick around and subscribe for that. And if you guys did like the video, definitely share the love and hit that like button. It does mean a lot to me. And I will see you guys all later. Peace!